Hello everyone, welcome to the InsightEdge Labs, where we discuss data analytics, machine learning, generative AI, Power BI, and SQL concepts in simple and practical way. If you are new to our YouTube channel, make sure you have subscribed for more such informative videos. In this video, we are going to see most asked SQL interview question using real-time scenario. Before we jump into the practical implementation, let's understand scenario first. You are working as a data analyst in a company that handle payroll for different clients. Now your HR asks you, give me list of each job role and name of employee who work in that job role. But there is a catch. Your HR asks you, show me employee names in the single line separated by comma, not in multiple row. And also give me their count. In short, you need to display each job role, then number of employee in that job role, and also you want to display name of all employee separated by comma in single line working in that job role. How will you handle this question in SQL? As we have this table named as employee details, where we have employee ID, employee names, job, and their salary. And now we want to display all job role. Then we want to display number of employee working in that job role, and also we want to display name of employee working in that job role, but that should be separated by comma. So let's see how to do. First, we have to display job role. So select job. Then we want to display number of employee working in that job role. So we'll use count function, count of employee name. As we want to display number of employee working in that job role. So we'll analyze it as employee count. Okay. Then what we want to display? We want to display employee name working in that job role, but name should be separated by comma. So as our requirement is name should be separated by comma, so we'll use function over there named as string aggregate. So string aggregate will take a value from the particular column and it will return you the value separated by your delimiter, specified delimiter. So as we want to give a name of employee separated by comma, so I will use first parameter as column from which we want to pull the value. So let's say employee name, and then second parameter it accept as a delimiter by which you want to separate your value. So as per our requirement, we want to separate by comma. So I will give comma and I will close the bracket for the function. And now I will alias it as name of employee, as name of employee. Okay. Then from which table we want all of this? We want this from employee details. From employee details. And as we want all this information like employee count and employee name by job role, right? By job role. So we'll use group by function. And we'll give job. Why? Because we want to group number of employee and name of employee working in that job role. So that's why we have group by the job. So see, we are getting first job title, okay, analyst, then number of employee working as an analyst. So there are 3 employee who is working as an analyst. Then their names, let's say Neha, Kiran, and Vikas. Similarly, the analyst we are getting for data engineer as well. Okay, there are 3 employee working as a data engineer and their names, which is separated by comma. Okay. So we have achieved it by using string aggregate function. Now let's say in your case, you are using MySQL Workbench. So I will copy this query and I will use same query in MySQL Workbench as well. So see, in MySQL Workbench, I have same data. So I will write down or paste the same query over here as well. Let's see, is it going to work or not? So I will run this and we are getting error here. Why? The function string aggregate doesn't support. So if you are using MySQL Workbench, so instead of string aggregate, you should use group concat over here. Group underscore concat. And in group concat function, by default, delimiter is comma. So you need not to specify delimiter over here. And now I will run this query and see we are getting same output as we got in the MySQL server. Analyst, under that 3 employees are working and their names. Similar for data engineer, under job profile as a data engineer, 3 employees are working and their names. So yes, thank you. So in this way, you can solve this scenario in MySQL Workbench as well as MySQL Server. Only difference is in MySQL Workbench, you should use group concat function, and in MySQL Server, you should use string aggregate function. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks everyone for watching. See you in the next video.